Hey, my name is Chelsea and welcome to my skincare routine. So this is kind of new for me, the products that I'm using, but they've been helpful pretty much so far. As you see, I have some pimples on my forehead mostly, but that's okay. We're gonna fix that kind of. Okay, so step one is to wash my hands. Okay, so I learned this from Andrea's Choice. If you guys remember her here on YouTube, there's no point in really doing a skincare routine if your hands aren't clean, right? So I'm just gonna do that, and then I'm gonna wash my face with Versed. I'll show you guys the bottle here in a second. It's not really like the best cleanser. It gets the job done, you know, especially if you are like in between checks and you can't afford like your more expensive skincare stuff, you know? Okay, oh, there you go. Sorry, I'm just like looking for my towel over here. Okay, so here is the face wash that I use. It's called Versed. Like I said, it's not the best. It has a pretty good price point though, which is why I bought it. So it's going to pinch. As you see, like I've used a good amount of it. But yeah, I've been double cleansing for like the past year, I would say, and that's definitely what's changed my skin. I usually thought that people only double cleanse when you like wear a lot of makeup and foundation and stuff, but it's pretty helpful for me even though I don't wear makeup. So we're gonna double cleanse with that. Okay, it's kind of like blue and like runny. It's like a nice lather. Okay. Okay, so normally I wash my face in the shower actually so that I can wash my neck. Pretty much at any point during this, do not forget your neck. Your neck is a very important part of this whole thing. Because I read somewhere that signs of aging show first like on your neck and like your décolletage, and then also on the backs of your hands. So, not that aging is bad, like we're all gonna age obviously, but if you care about that thing, then I would just think about that. Okay, so we did that. And today is Friday. So I usually do a mask on Mondays and Fridays, just now because I have this pimple situation going on. But I've also not really been eating the best. Like I've had a lot of sugar recently, so that's also, you know, a factor. But yeah, today is Friday. We're gonna go ahead and put this on. This is the Beauty Pie Super Pore Detox Purifying Black Clay Mask. This is a Australian brand, I believe. I also have this perfume by them. It smells really good. My sister actually orders from here, and I just got this. She's like a member, so I got it for like 16 bucks, which is not bad. I actually do prefer clay masks to any other kind of mask, really. I used to use the Korean face masks a lot, but those made my skin break out like even more. Actually, just that's funny. My friend Crystal, actually, I just sent her like 5 or 6 of them in a package, and she got them today. So it's kind of funny that I'm talking about that today. But anyway, nice little synchronicities. Okay, so I prefer clay masks because my pores can get pretty large around my nose, and I find that clay masks help minimize my pores a lot. And plus, it's just like really fun to put on. And like your skin gets all tight and it just feels like it's getting deep in there, you know? And I'm getting in my eyebrows because I actually do have pimples in my eyebrows currently, which is a new thing for me, but whatever. We'll let Mother Nature do what she wants. Wow, I actually usually put this on much better. It looks pretty thin for some reason. Okay. This also smells really good. It kind of smells like Like wet earth. I don't know. Wow, okay. Wet earth. Well, it's clay, so that makes sense. Okay. Anyway, so this has to stay on for, I usually do like 10 to 15 minutes, but since I've been doing it twice a week, you know, I think 10 minutes is fine. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna leave it at that. All right, so we are going to leave this on for 10 minutes, come back. I'll wipe it off with a wet washcloth, and then we'll go on to our next step. Okay, so we're back. I usually just do a washcloth and I'll rinse it under warm water, and then I like to just let it soak on my face for a little bit, and then I'll wipe it away. Just try to get it as wet as possible so that you're not pulling on your skin or like tugging, you know? So yeah, let's take this off. It feels kind of good actually. And this is my favorite part. Okay, I think we got all of it off. And then I'll do this again on Monday. All right, so I'm gonna let my face dry a little bit. I'm gonna go steal a cotton pad from my sister. Be right back. Okay, so I do actually have reusable cotton pads, but I just haven't washed them yet. Okay, so here's a regular cotton pad. Now this is very new to me, but I've really enjoyed it so far. This is the Clarins Lotion Tonique, hydrating toning lotion with aloe vera and saffron flower extracts. Sounds really fancy. Okay, so I really like this so far. I think it smells really good. It smells light, but it does smell florally. So if you don't like floral scents, I would not go with this. I will say that I don't really like how it dispenses. It's kind of an expensive product, you know, at least for my wallet. And like this dispenser, it does the job, but it like kind of spurts out sometimes. And I feel like that causes me to waste like more product than I want to because it just like comes out sporadically. So my tip is to just tip it onto the cotton swab and then just sort of do. Sorry, that's my timer for my crock pot. 1 second. I made a chicken and sweet potatoes too. Anyway, okay, so same principle. Make sure it's wet so it glides and doesn't tug. I've been using my non-dominant hand because it's kind of like, you know, when you go to the dentist and they tell you to not brush with your dominant hand too much because it can like be more abrasive, you know, because it's just like your dominant hand, so it's used to being like more forceful, I suppose. But your non-dominant hand is not as used to doing these sort of tasks, right? So it's going to be like more gentle. So I'll do my forehead last because my forehead has the most pimples and the most gunk on it. So I don't want to spread that throughout the rest of my face, you know what I'm saying? So I'll do it last so it doesn't spread. Okay. And then while that, you want to give your skin a little bit of a break in between so that's actually settling into the products that you're putting on, you know? At least I find for my skin. Okay, last step will be our Clinique. This is my like 6th container, I'm pretty sure. I love it so much. I really love it because I can go in like between winter and summer and like I can go through all the seasons with this. I don't have to switch it up because I live in Colorado, it gets pretty dry here, you know? So this is like a great all year round product. This is our Replenishing Hydra Moisture Surge. Okay, yeah, my skin just soaks it up, you know what I'm saying? Which is pretty great. And this doesn't really have a smell to it. I mean, I can't really smell anything. If I do, it's like very faint. That kind of reminds me of my mom a little bit. Anyway, so yeah, this will be my last step. I'll show you how to apply that. So I'm still waiting for this to soak in, so I'll just talk about another thing that I use, which is sunscreen. Yes, okay. This one I don't really like that much, if I'm being honest. I'm using it because I bought it and I need to use it up. I really love the Supergoop Glow Screen. It will give your face like this luminescence, and it's really attractive. Goddess-like, will I say? But it's more expensive, and I just got this in a pinch. But when I put on my sunscreen, I'll put a dollop on the back of my hand, and then I'll do dots on my face, rub it in, and then whatever excess I have, I'll just use the back of my hand and rub it in like that. Okay, I think we're ready for our moisturizer. It has a really pretty pale pink. It's kind of goopy, which I like. Yeah, I'll just do dots. And like I said, I normally get my neck, but we'll just do our under chin. And just rub it in. I only do this whole routine once a day, usually before bed, because I take showers at nighttime. Another part of my skincare routine is to drink water. I mean, I'm not good about it every day, of course. I'm not a robot. If I drink a lot of water during the day, I find that my skin is a lot clearer and I have a lot less pimples when my water intake is good. So that is pretty much it. The last step is just my chapstick. I love this stuff. It's made in Germany, so that's pretty cool. It's just very thin. Yeah, it's just like very thin. I don't use Vaseline because that's not water-based, but I use Aquaphor. Aquaphor is like my holy grail. That I usually keep on hand, but this is really good because it's really slippery and it doesn't feel like it's sitting on my lips, you know? But yeah, that's my skincare routine. We are glowy. We are supple. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Yeah, we look good. I'm excited about this. But yeah, thank you for tuning in for my skincare routine 2024. Again, my name is Chelsea, and I will see you guys later. Bye.